The snow wasn't forecast, and it took everyone by surprise, including the weather people, I imagine. George rang to tell me that he and Janie and the children wouldn't be able to get through. I was so disappointed. The snowfall was heavy, and it disguised everything like a magical white cloak. It settled like icing on my conservatory roof, illuminating the sky. When I took the rubbish out, it was like a giant Christmas cake leaning against the house. I don't sit there in winter. It's too cold. And I draw the dining room curtains at night to keep the heat in. There must have been a slight gap between the panes of glass on the conservatory roof because snow was squeezing through like a stealthy intruder, and I noticed a pile the size of a football had formed on my wicker sofa. I thought about how lonely it would be this Christmas and tried not to feel sorry for myself. Was there even any point in switching on the Christmas tree lights? I had all the provisions I needed and more, but it's not the same when you're on your own. That night, the snow gathered pace, like it was on an urgent mission with a deadline. On Christmas Eve, when I drew back the curtain, I saw that the ball of snow had grown into a huge white rock. It just kept growing as the hours passed. And on Christmas Day morning, something woke me early. As I opened the curtain, I just froze to the spot. I just stared, blinking at the sight before me. Jaunty hat, bright red scarf, pebble eyes, carrot nose, twig mouth. I reached for the curtain, thinking I was hallucinating, and then he turned his head to face me and smiled. He stretched out his twiggy arm and beckoned. I slid the door aside like I was under a spell and stepped through. Come sit beside me. I wasn't at all surprised he could speak. I sat down slowly. He said he was glad he'd made it. Still not sure if this was a dream. I said, "How did you get here?" He said, "It wasn't easy fragmenting myself into tiny pieces. I wondered if I was going to get myself back together again." Said he'd never done it before. I asked, "Why now?" He said he thought I needed company. We chatted all day, apart from when I went into the kitchen to prepare my dinner. I ate with a tray on my lap. He had a nice lolly I found in the freezer. I had a couple of glasses of wine. He just had ice. Oh, it was so cosy. I fell asleep right there. The sun woke me early on Boxing Day as it penetrated the glass, warming my face. The icing on the roof silently slipped to the ground. My slippers were wet. I was alone once more, but not lonely. I have been warmed by the gift of Christmas magic.